right, Huntsville, how are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate Dom asking me to be on this. This was a good drive in from Birmingham. It was really a pretty drive. I think I was on my phone the whole time. If you're curious, it takes about, 1,300 Instagram reels between Birmingham to get here. Luckily for me, my first reel was of Dua Lipa, so it was just one reel 1,300 times. Yeah. Got any good resolutions out there for the new year? Y'all not talk back to Dom? Were y'all just quiet to him? He didn't ask y'all questions? I'm trying to get better friends personally. I don't know about y'all. How's that sound? Okay, there we go. I was eyeing you too. I knew you were going to give me something.
I have nothing.
I got nothing
for New Year's resolutions.
No New Year's resolution.
Shit.
Same shit. All right, well, you can take mine. Let's try to get some better friends. Let's do it. I got dumb friends. Over the Christmas break, I had a buddy. He wanted to catch up with me. He was like, "Hey man, let's go see a play." I know. I was like, "Go see a play? The thing that killed Abraham Lincoln? What's next, dude? A convertible ride through Dallas?" There we go. Caught you a little bit later, didn't I? Some history fans in the crowd. I like y'all already. This has been cracking me up recently. I've been watching a lot of football. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
There we go. Okay, we can do a little call and response. I love when I'm watching the Alabama game and I'm all hyped up. I'm like shouting at the TV, right? Maybe we scored a touchdown or something. And then all of a sudden I'm learning the side effects for a medication. You know what I mean? Like the juxtaposition is insane. Like I'll be yelling at my TV and all of a sudden I'm learning like what happens if I take Tremfya. It's like side effects of Tremfya may be upset stomach, diarrhea, and suicidal thoughts. Like, damn, have I been taking Tremfya? I'm not thinking about the game at all anymore. I like y'all, man. Y'all are a great crowd. It's been tough to do comedy over the break. I didn't know how this would go. Woo! Okay, thanks. Yeah. My shouter over here. I like him. I don't know if this happens to y'all. Do you ever get so bored at work that you check your work email? Does that happen to y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be on like hour 2 of scrolling Instagram, like, let me see what's going on around here. I missed an HR meeting last week. Blew right through it. I know. In that joke, I got fired. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oof. Luckily, this is all make-believe. Completely made up. No, I'm a teacher, actually. I'm a high school English teacher. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna give maybe the other half of the room a chance to redeem themselves. Let me catch you up, okay? Typically, when a comedian says that they do something admirable, you know, like serve in the military or teach the youth of America, we cheer, okay? So we're going to pretend that first part didn't happen. I'm a high school English teacher.
Woo! Love teachers!
Y'all are too kind. We had a meet the teacher night to start the school year back in August. I had this mom bring her son to me, you know, came to my classroom and she said, "Hey, just so you know, my son, he's street smart, but he's not really book smart." I know, I was like, ooh. It's going to be mostly books in here this year. I don't know what you want me to say. Look, between us, I'm not qualified to teach streets, you know what I mean? Might get that in ISS or something. Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all call it ISS or ISD?
ISS.
ISS, okay. I don't have a payoff for that, but like sometimes people are like, "What the hell is ISS?" I'm like, it's just what we call it. I don't know. We have all these kind of boring meetings before the school starts. You probably have something similar at your job. And there are these trainings that are kind of pointless. We had this lady come and give a pep talk that was like anti-bullying, right? And of course, every teacher is anti-bullying, right? We wouldn't get in the profession if we weren't. But she said something that stuck with me 7 months later. She said, "I want you to remind your kids they won't remember what their best friend wore to school 10 years from now. I'm not sure that's true. In fact, I know that's not true because I remember to this day when my best friend wore white jeans to school. We made fun of this dude for the next 10 years, all right? Called him an out-of-work painter. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all are groaning. That story is told from the point of view of my best friend. Yeah, some of y'all caught up to that. It was me. I wore white jeans to school first day of school junior year. I know. I knew I made a mistake by 8:07 a.m. I was 16 years old calling my mom to come check me out. Right before Christmas break, we had a guy come to the school. He was wearing a t-shirt and he said, "This school sucks, let's go home." And they made me change about second period or so, but man, what a morning. What a morning that was. A lot of people, I've seen this online recently, a lot of people are now like up in arms about saying like parents shouldn't lie to their kids about like Santa Claus. Have y'all seen this?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think it's insane. I think that's a fine lie. Your parents lied to you. If you're a parent, you probably lied to your kids. My mom lied to me about stuff that didn't matter at all. My mom told me that Oprah was shot in Gadsden. meaning like they filmed the show there. Sorry, don't make that clear. My dad wasn't like, "We got her," you know what I mean? Like, that wasn't it. I really don't know what the payoff was, though. Like, we watched Oprah every afternoon when I got home from school, you know what I mean? I'm like, "Mom, why don't you just go?" You know what I mean? It's your favorite show. I don't even know what Oprah being filmed in Gadsden would be like, you know what I mean? Like, what would she hand out?
You get a bullet.
Yeah, you get a bullet. I was thinking like Marlboro Reds and like GEDs. Maybe my mom would have went, you know what I mean? Maybe my mom would have went. I am trying to live a better life. You get a bullet was great, by the way. That was her. You passed it off to her. This is the role I played in high school. My friend would say something funny just to me and be like, "This is about to kill. Hang on." I'm gonna light up the room with this. Yeah. My comedy career would be going much better if the guys sitting behind me in geometry were in my rotting circle, by the way. Based off the feedback I used to get. No, I'm trying to live a better life, though. And if you don't have a New Year's resolution, maybe you can use this one, okay? I've got this buddy. I mean, he's got like 2 DUIs, but he's like a guru, too. You gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I mean? I am from Gadsden, after all. But he gives good advice. Or at least, I should say, it sounds good. All right? He's kind of like this guru, so he gave me this advice. He said, instead of saying "I have to" about things that you do in your life, say "I get to." Yeah, you've heard this. Yeah. It's like, man, that sounds great. Not "I have to," "I get to." Yeah. I've been trying it recently, and I think it's changing my life. We were hanging out New Year's Eve. We were at the bar till midnight. We were drinking a lot, I'm going to be honest. But I was like, you know what? I get to drive home tonight. Yeah, baby. I don't have to. I get to hand the officer my ID a little bit later, right? I get to try the hooch wine in the Gadsden prison. Some of y'all pulled back on that. I don't know what you want me to expect. Or I don't know what you expect. I know, sometimes it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not as cleanly worded as you would think for somebody who speaks professionally. Not this, the teaching stuff. But isn't that a little sad? Like, I kind of do this for 8 hours a day, then I'm like, you know what? I think some more people really need to hear what I have to think. I cannot shut up, is the point. I felt dumb this Christmas. I'm gonna get y'all to kind of play along with me, even though you don't want to. I am pretty progressive. I really am. I know it doesn't sound like it. Thank you. I'm going to come back to you if I need to yell, because I know you got me. All right, y'all stay with me on this. I am progressive. I really am. And I was trying to get with the times this Christmas, but I couldn't figure out why we canceled the song "Baby It's Cold Outside." Can somebody help me? Can somebody tell me why? Can we do this together?
It's kind of rapey.
Thank you. Okay, he said it, not me. It's okay. I didn't write the song, nor do I perform it. All right, we're good. We can talk about it. It's a little pushy. All right,
Pushy.
Pushy. It's very pushy, right?
She's ready to go.
She's ready to go, dude. The whole song. She's like, I gotta get out of here. And the mail every time is saying,
No, it's cold.
It's cold outside. Right? Hey, you can't leave. It's cold out there. And for so long, I couldn't hear it right. I guess because dating has never worked for me that way. I just want to put yourself in that shoes. Do you think you could ever extend a date by simply saying, hey, it's cold outside, right? That would never work for me.
It shouldn't work for anyone.
It wouldn't work for anyone. Like, going from my experience, if I wrote that song, it would be called, like, Please Don't Leave or I'll Kill Myself. Little insider tip for y'all. That actually works. But you only get to use it about one time. After that, they want to see some proof. I appreciate y'all laughing with me. My name's Sam Johnson. I'll see y'all after the show. I'll give it up for Don Carr, everybody.